the secret of success. What are the secrets of success? Everybody has a different meaning of secrets of success. I have just consolidated a small presentation from very successful people in the business world. I just went through some YouTube videos and consolidated what all they had in mind. It's a generic presentation which I just wanted to share with you in this. So let's start. Secret number 1, find passion. Be passionate about your goal. We have already heard the importance of passion in the speech of Toastmaster Verma and Toastmaster Bala. If you are passionate about eating, eat food. If you are passionate about reading, find books. You can see the image of this gentleman who is passionate about imparting education to the needy despite having a disability. But his passion drives him to do something that looks practically impossible. Find passion that drives you towards your goal. And you can also see some of the comments that I penned down on the PPT, which says, follow your heart, love what you do for yourself. The second secret of success, never give up. The fellow that you see on the screen, his name is Dashrath Manji. He got involved into a passion because of a personal reason to carve a road out of a mountain, all by himself, just with a hammer and a chisel. And do you know how much time it took him to carve this road?
45 years.
24 years.
It took him 22 years to carve this road out of his passion. And he never gave up. There were natural calamities, there were political reasons, and so many other issues that tried to stop him, but he never gave up. And he finally made a road out of that mountain. In fact, Bollywood made a movie also, which was released recently. The name of the movie is Manji. Never give up. In the center you see Apple. A company like Apple was born because of the never give up attitude of Steve Jobs. He never gave up his attitude to bring technology on our fingertips. Third secret, be focused. Be focused like Abhinav Bindra, who won an Olympic gold medal for India first time in 100 years. Never lose your focus. What happens most of the time is we keep focusing on the areas of our personality where we are not good at. Rather, we should focus on the strengths of our personality and bring the best out of us. Please focus on the micro details. This is what I learned after going through the speeches and reading about these famous personalities. All of them say, focus, deep dive down on the micro details, and always keep the result in front of you. An old saying, hard work is the key to success. Success is the lock. Go to the history and you will find all the big industrial giants, Microsoft, Reliance, Infosys, personalities like Sachin Tendulkar, Shah Rukh Khan, who are live examples of hard work. Sachin Tendulkar practiced 12 hours a day. Narayan Murthy, a very hard worker industrialist, a tycoon of IS industry. He came back at the age of 60 years when he saw his hard work baby Infosys crumbling. Back home, I remember my son, he took 5 hours to solve Sudoku when I challenged him to solve this puzzle when he was in class 4th. Today he doesn't listen to me, that's another thing. So please remember, there is no alternative to hard work. There is absolutely no alternative. I saw a video, I saw a video of Jack Ma, who is the founder of Alibaba. Alibaba is like Flipkart of China. And he was very clearly communicating with his team, if you want to work 8 to 5, here's the door. He was very clear in his message. First 5 years will be very painful. Today his company is $29 billion. Passion, hard work, focus, All of these attributes can catalyze your efforts only and if only you believe and have faith in yourself. It is very important to have belief in yourself. If you do not believe in yourself, all the activities that you do will not yield any results for you. So don't care. You can see what famous personalities say. Enjoy what you do. Don't care what others think. Follow your instincts. Take a risk. Have the guts to stand for something. I can quote my own example in this attribute. I had a stable job with a brand like Honda, where I worked for 10 years. I left that job, joined an out of the market brand 5 years back like a Renault, and another strange decision of coming from Delhi to Chennai for the first time in my life. Today I have absolutely no regrets. Definitely it was a risk. We have other famous examples like of Jeff Bezos, who left a high profile job and today he's created an amazing company in the world. We example of C. Raghunathan of Coven Care, who launched shampoo in a 50 paisa pouch and he's giving sweat to the big multinationals. Don't procrastinate. Be humble. If you go through the personalities' autobiographies, you will find a personality like Ratan Tata, who is famous for having never hit the table while putting his point forward. Never. Narayan Murthy is famous for cleaning his toilets daily. That's an attribute that he openly explains that he got from his family. You could see Mark Zuckerberg, founder of Facebook, eating on the pavement. So be humble. I read an interesting article in one of the religious books about a very famous Swamiji. I would not like to name him here. He clearly writes that after finishing his prayer, he goes to his room, he takes out his slipper and he beats himself a couple of times, reminding him that he is also one of those ordinary people who are literally sleeping on his feet. So he doesn't want to get out of that personal freedom. So be humble. There is an example, a personal example, since time is running out. I recovered 14 lakhs from a property dealer only out of my humble and perseverant attitude. Last but not the least, this is what all the big industrials say. Do things, but do things differently. There's a company called Licious, an upcoming company in Bangalore, who claims to deliver meat within 4 hours of your placing the order, because the meat remains fresh for the first 4 hours. After that, it has to be put in a freezer. Our famous Prime Minister Modi, he launched a platform called Man Ki Baat through a very common mode of communication, radio. And he got connected to all the common people in India. And he discovered some fascinating destinations which were even not known to Indians, and has launched the new tourism industry out of these destinations. Everything came out of this new platform called Man Ki Baat. Just a different kind of activity which nobody ever did earlier. So these are few of the secrets of success that I wanted to share with you. And finally, I will just take you to the last slide from where I consolidated the presentation. So friends, these are the famous people whom I just did a little bit of research and consolidated this presentation. Hope you all liked it. Thank you.
That was a tremendous